Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm CarTech Guy, and in this video I'm gonna be showing you a Toshiba Encore 2 tablet. This is a tablet that I've had for a while, and it originally came with Windows 8.1, but I recently upgraded it to Windows 10, and I was surprised to see how easy that was to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of the connections and the features of this tablet. As well, I'm going to show you how Windows 10 looks and performs on it. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so let's get started by talking about the charger. This is a standard micro USB charger. This is not USB-C. This one is 2.5 amps at 5 volts, and it's enough to charge this pretty quickly. This has about a 5-hour average life. That's what the advertised life is. It does a pretty good job at staying charged while asleep. So I haven't seen any huge issues with that. This is an 8-inch tablet, and screen has a 1280 by 800 resolution. It's powered by, it has an Atom CPU running at 1.4 gigahertz, I believe. We'll take a look at that. And it's got a front-facing camera here and a rear-facing camera. It also has these nice speakers down here. So if you put this on a stand like that, you could actually have a nice movie-watching tablet here with Netflix or YouTube or any other video streaming service. On the top, it has let me see if I can get that clear for you. It's got the power button. It's got volume toggles, like a rocker switch here, plus and minus, and it's got a micro SD slot here, and that's what I used to install Windows 10. So it has a microphone right there, I believe. On the top, it has a headphone jack. It's got the Windows button and the micro USB port that you can use to charge it, and possibly other things. On the bottom, there's just a place to put one of those straps, so you can attach it to your wrist or something. And that's it. On this side, there's nothing. Overall, it has good weight to it. It's according to the specs, it's 13.4 ounces, and it does feel like it's close to a pound. And it has built-in Wi-Fi, of course. It's 802.11bgn, and the rear webcam, this one is 5 megapixels. The internal storage is 32 gigs. And that came preloaded with Windows 8.1. And it has 1 gig of RAM, which is not a lot, but it does the job. So let's power it up and see how it all works. All right, so when you power it up, the nice Toshiba splash screen comes up, and then Windows 10 starts up. That's a pretty fast startup. And to use it, I can just slide this up. Slide that up. And I can type in my password. In this case, user is the username and user is my password, because this has as you can see, it loaded up the Windows 10 very fast. It's very responsive, and let's see, we can go to, I don't have anything loaded on here right now because this is a fresh install of Windows 10, but if I go to settings, we can see, we can go to system, and here, let me change the brightness, let me make it brighter so that the camera has a better It's got 1280 by 800, which is the native resolution of the screen. If we go to the About page, we can see that this is powered by an Intel Atom Z3735G at 1.33 gigahertz, and it's got 1 gig of RAM. It's a 32-bit operating system, but it's an x64 based processor, and it has Windows 10 Home. Overall, this is basically a full-blown Windows computer. I can load a browser, Microsoft Edge. And if I go to YouTube, I should be able to play a YouTube video. Let me see if I can find myself. Let me see if it finds me. Yep. So I can play my own video there. And I can put up the volume. I'm here with Car Tech Guy Jr. I'm Car Tech Guy. And I paused it right now, but I can and I'm here with make it full screen computer that I picked up. It's an old Packard Bell Legend that I picked up from eBay. Unfortunately, this one came with some damage that I kind of missed on the Overall, not bad for a 1.3 gigahertz CPU and 1 gig of RAM. You can close that browser and go back to the start menu, and that's it. This is the Toshiba Encore 2. It's a nice little tablet, and you can actually pick these up for about 40 bucks from eBay. And you have an entire Windows machine that you can then use anywhere you'd like to install any standard x86 software and play with it. So hope you liked it. If you appreciate this type of stuff, make sure you subscribe. And I have a lot of videos coming up with retro computers, you know, car hacks, all sorts of things that I do in my spare time. And let me know in the comments what you think of the video. And see you next time. Bye.